Hello, today I'm going to talk about basics of robotics, which we are going to build using Arduino Uno. What is Arduino Uno? Arduino Uno is like a tiny special computer that kids can use to create their own gadgets and toys. Just like big computer help us to do all sort of things, Arduino Uno helps kids bring their ideas to life by controlling lights, motors, sensors, and more. It's like having a mini computer that fits in your hand and lets you become an inventor, making all kinds of cool stuff right from your own imagination. It's easy to learn. Just like learning to play a new game, Arduino Uno teaches you how to talk to it in a special language. It's like learning to speak with your own new robot friend. With Arduino Uno, you can make all sort of cool stuffs. Wanted to make a light blink on and off like a firefly? Or maybe a toy car that moves on its own. You can do it all with Arduino Uno. Building blocks. Remember playing with the building blocks? Arduino Uno is like that, but with electronic blocks. You can connect wires and buttons to it, make your toys to do fun things. You will see how your command make them move or light up. Superhero inventors. Just like drawing or building with Lego, Arduino Uno lets you be creative. You can imagine any cool toy or gadget and then use Arduino Uno, it make it real. It's like being a superhero inventor. Arduino Uno is like a fun tool that lets you to be creative inventor, control toys with your computer and learn lots of cool stuff about technology and programming. What is programming? It's a special language that tells computer what to do. Just like how we use words to communicate, programmers use programming language to create computer programs. It also making computer help us solve problems. Natural language. Natural language is something that we talk like English, that we communicate with us in English, but that English is not understandable by computer. So computer understand machine language, which will be in zeros and ones, the sequence of zeros and ones. So the natural language need to be converted into a machine language to make the machine understand what we talk. There is no library to translate natural language to a machine language. So there comes a programming language which converts natural language to programming language and programming language to machine language. Natural language converting to programming language, it happens from our brain. So we need to learn C++ for working in Arduino and convert our thinking to the C++ program, and this C++ program will convert it into a machine language. So Arduino programming language we are going to learn is C++, not complex as machine language. It's readable based on English. It's a very old and powerful language. Even now people use it. So this is a sample code, sample Arduino programming language using C++. So now let's talk about compiler and compilation. So I was telling in the previous slide, programming language have to convert into a machine language. How that can happen? That can be happened using a compiler. Compiler converts programming language to machine language. And this process is called compilation. Upload the code to Uno board. So there is, once you have written your Arduino program, you need to compile it. So while compiling, it checks is there any errors in the code. If there is no error, it will compile and convert into a machine language. Once the machine language is generator, that need to be moved to the small tiny computer Arduino Uno, and that process is called upload. So uploading your programming C++ program to Arduino Uno. This process is called upload. Summary. Natural language is converted into C++ from us by typing the C++ code. Whatever you are thinking to write, that need to be written in C++. And through compiler, we compile the programming language into a machine language. Once the machine language is created, we have to upload it into Arduino Uno. So let's talk about our first programming language. I'm going to Arduino IDE now. So I have asked to download Arduino IDE. So the version I have asked to download is 1.8.13. And once you download it, open the exe and you get a sketch. So this is sketch. And in the sketch, you will see by default two methods. One is setup, another one is loop. Setup, put your setup code here to run, and then put your main code here to run repeatedly. Setup is something like you write only once. For example, taking a shower once a day, it means that you will be, it's like that. So setting up the code that need to be executed only once here, and walking, that we do repeatedly, so that code will go here. So the repeated actions goes here and setup goes here. Thank you for watching this video. I'll continue another video with the Blink project.